The fluorescent lights buzz overhead, casting harsh shadows across the nearly empty gym floor. It's 11:43 p.m., and most people are home, probably scrolling through their phones in bed. But here's Ethan, standing next to a rack of weights, doing exactly that same thing. His thumb moves mechanically across the screen. Instagram stories, YouTube shorts, anything to avoid the real reason he came here. The barbell sits there, patient and unforgiving, loaded with plates that suddenly seem heavier than they did an hour ago when he walked in with all that determination. You know that feeling, right? When you psych yourself up for something, drive all the way there, and then just freeze? That's Ethan right now. His reflection stares back from the mirror wall, and he doesn't like what he sees. Tension in his shoulders, that slight frown that says he's arguing with himself again. The internal conversation starts up, like it always does. "I'm not strong enough yet," one voice whispers. "I should have started months ago. Everyone here knows what they're doing except me. I'll look like an idiot." The voice gets louder, more insistent. "Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I'll feel more confident. Tomorrow I'll be ready." But then something else speaks up. Quieter at first, but persistent. Ready for what exactly? Ready to lift the perfect amount? Ready to never feel awkward? Ready to magically transform into someone who's always been athletic? Ethan's phone screen dims, then goes black. His reflection becomes clearer now, and for the first time tonight, he really looks at himself. Not with judgment, but with something approaching compassion. "Confidence follows action," he says out loud, his voice echoing slightly in the empty space. "Not the other way around." The realization hits him like a weight dropping. All this time, he's been waiting for permission from some future version of himself. Permission to start, permission to be imperfect, permission to not know what he's doing. But that future version of himself, he only exists if present-day Ethan stops waiting and starts moving. His phone slides into his pocket. His hand reaches for the barbell, and for a split second, that familiar doubt tries to creep back in. But this time, he doesn't let it take root. This time, he remembers that every expert was once a beginner who refused to stay a beginner. The bar feels cold against his palms, heavy, but not impossibly so. He positions himself, takes a breath, and lifts. It's not perfect form. It's not the weight he wishes he could handle, but it's action, and action is everything. As he completes his first rep, then his second, something shifts, not confidence exactly, but something better, momentum. The understanding that readiness isn't a feeling you wait for, it's a choice you make over and over again, especially when you don't feel like making it. The gym lights don't seem as harsh anymore. The mirror reflects someone who's no longer waiting for tomorrow.